The new heat in the water featuring Liam O'Brien and Griffin Colapinto. I'm Kaipo along with Megan Abubo and Kai Lenny, and the judges just gave us the signal, no call, no interference, so Liam O'Brien clear to continue to play and earn 2 waves.
Surfing is one of the hardest sports. You know, you have to learn how to become lucky, and that's by understanding the lineup, being in the right place at the right time, and here goes Griffin.
Colapinto.
Pretty inside wave. Be curious what the judges will give that. If this thing can line up, you could get a good ending hit.
And that wave dissipates. So non-priority heat for Griffin Colapinto. Probably just, get a couple turns in, see what happens. Never know. I mean, Meg Sunset, it's like I described it before. It's like a box of assorted chocolates. You never know what you're going to get until you bite into it.
And, somebody like him, if he's on the wave, he's going to get the score.
Liam O'Brien. And O'Brien with some nice rail work to start off. Hack there, catches a little bit, but no problem. Works his way through that. And one more time into the channel. More opportunity perhaps just on this end section. Just gets a little sneaky snap there for Liam O'Brien, the 23-year-old out of Burleigh Heads, Australia. And Liam O'Brien, though, Megs, did some handy work on the rail on this wave.
Yeah, he did. He managed to, this wave was kind of a roller, but gets a beautiful snap there. And then he's trying to set himself up. Does some great rail work. He looks like his board's a little longer. I like it, though. He's executing his turns well.
I like the game he's playing right now. Just staying really busy. It's super important in conditions like this. It does seem like everything's settling down a little bit. But it seems like this getting cleaner, too. Griffin here, he's like picking a wide one. I wonder if this thing's going to stay open. Like, oh, yeah, he's got it.
Yeah, he is. Griffin Colapinto in the barrel, out of the barrel, and a big hack there. So that's going to heat things up between Liam O'Brien, Griffin Colapinto. Judges owe us scores for each of those surfers in the non-priority heat, Megs.
See him taking off onto this wave. There's a beautiful wall ahead of him, just driving through that barrel. The barrel was really going fast, and he managed to stay inside that thing as long as he could, and huge hack after it.
Seemed like once it was hitting that channel, it had that wonk, and it was like, it's kind of good though, because it made it seem difficult to make. Like right there, he could have easily gone clipped in the head, but he's so good, he was able to kind of take the low road out of that and not just come shooting out. So, I mean, these seem like to me the best scoring waves right now. Probably the hardest to ride, and these are on the inside wide waves. The guys out the back have no idea that, between him and Gabe are getting barreled.
Yeah, so I'm expecting a big number, some high scores, and has ridden 7 waves. Oh, Liam O'Brien here.
I feel like the trick right now is if you're not in tempo or your timing's not perfect with the wave, one missed turn will set you wrong the whole way. And it seemed like with Rio's wave just before Liam's here, it really was tricky for him to find that pacing, and he was just either a little behind or maybe a little early. It can set you off.
Megs, this is a replay of Liam O'Brien.
Yeah, Liam, nice first turn there, but huge gouge at the end. Almost lays back on that one. Liam really putting a good rail display on for us. You're right, Kai. You can see it.
Griffin Colapinto here, just seeking something and just finding a carve, but not much more than that for Griff. So we'll see if that changes the situation. He is leading against Liam O'Brien to turn the heat, and he finds the barrel and the exit. 6.41's the number for Liam O'Brien, and we'll see if that was enough for him. We'll see it in slow motion, Kai, but it was not. This was a 5.17 for Liam O'Brien.
Yeah, if that thing stayed open a little bit, I wonder if he could have flicked it up. There would have been a lot of risk there, but a huge reward.
February 17th, Apple TV Plus. It's going to be season number 2 of Make or Break. You want to check that out, and check out this barrel for Griffin Colapinto. And that one just stayed hollow, but went so fast, and a little spit at the end, mate.
Here at Sunset, I think he's actually, I feel like, surprised a lot of people with how well he can surf Sunset. Here we go, Griffin trying to manufacture something. It's just, not a good wave choice on that one, but has to keep moving.
Live action here.
Griffin falls into that one. catches the rail just in time and follows up with a nice carve. Griffin Colapinto in the lead against Liam O'Brien in their matchup in the priority heat.
You can see it's hitting down low here.
Drops into the barrel, Griffin Colapinto, and just catches that rail just in time. The rail gets a little bit of purchase. That was a 4.83 for Colapinto. We'll take another look at this, Megs, in slow motion.
Yeah, he's already eyeing it, going straight into the barrel there. Just perfect line for him, but look how fast he's going here. And I think that's why he had that little bobble there, is just the amount of speed he was generating coming out of the barrel there.
I feel like that's going to be his go-to, and of course, he's going to be tube hunting.
Yeah, last year he rode a 6.3 sharp eye through the entire event, even on the big days. Never got off that 6.3, Baron Mamiya. Liam O'Brien, 7.5 is what he needs right now.
Oh, that was
Chucks
sick.
it on that first turn.
More.
Needs another one. Chucks it on that turn number 2. On his way, wave hits some sleepy deep water in the channel. 7.5 is a requirement. Your initial thoughts, Megan?
Wow, that was incredible.
And obviously it hit kind of that outside bit, caught the whitewater. But look how patient he is. He's just waiting for it. And he's doing nice vertical layback. That was critical. And he's just still patient. I mean, the whole time I was watching the ride, I'm like, oh, get going, get going. Like, don't get caught behind. But it just goes to show his composure. He really looks comfortable. And that was a choppy wave, too. And, you know, he could have easily poked on that first turn. But this drone view is, like, going to give a good insight to it. You know, that's the key with Sunset. You know, you got to be really patient. You know, he actually hung down low for a while, did a couple double pumps to get himself back up. But you know, I'd be pretty stoked with that.
Yeah, Liam O'Brien. This DHD under his feet looks sharp, Meg.
Yeah, and, you know, being able to get that first turn, and this is something that you learn early on. Judges score that first massive turn really well, and he executed it and backs it up with the next.
You know, I do want to correct myself. Liam does ride for Darren Handling Designs, but that board right there, when I get a second look at it, is actually a Town and Country Glen Pang. Colapinto lining up here and decides that wave is just going to run off.
Imai was riding his boards last year when he was on tour for the first half, and you know, I feel like Keith can make anything. He literally, wow, that was kind of an interesting exchange right there. Got Griffin going, Liam over the falls. We can get a big snap. Ooh, that was pretty nice. Get one more in there, squeak it in before it goes flat. Milked it for sure. It was a really interesting beginning exchange.
Yeah, that takeoff, what was going on right there? Looks like Liam got caught up in the whitewater. And
did
maybe
Griffin have priority on that? Oh, yeah, he's like, don't go, and he just got sucked over.
I'm so impressed that Griffin managed to stay on that wave, actually.
He looked like he crawled over the back. Nice turn. Waves hitting the channel.
So remember, you guys, as we watch this replay, Liam O'Brien, we still are owed a score for Liam, and Liam had those 2 giant gouges. And we're down to just 5 seconds. Judges owe us a score for Griffin Colapinto, but it's not going to matter because Colapinto is on to the round of 16. Liam O'Brien put up a great effort, but was eliminated from competition.